everybody, let's look at Taurus's forecast for November 2024. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising in Taurus. Mercury retrograde brings people from the past back into your life this month, and there'll be some other surprises. So in today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into your wealth, your career, your love life, and more. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. My name is Sarah, and I will be your guide. This is my take on the energy and the astrology, and because of that, it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, no worries. Just take what does and leave the rest behind. Okay, let's look at your career sector. This could be a time when work picks up and you may have more responsibility. Do you feel like your superiors are watching you closely at work? Could be. This could make your life a little difficult, but only if you let it. Watch your temper now. It's not the time to blow up. Normally, Taurus is pretty even-tempered and balanced, except when they've had enough, that's it, they've had enough. And you're about there because you do feel like you're being watched and graded and they're waiting for you to make a mistake or a misstep. But that may not be it. They could be watching you because they're doing an eval or preparing to do an eval on you for perhaps a promotion or even a raise. So keep that in mind and know that you do a good job and that you are meeting or exceeding all expectations. Once you have more information on what's actually going on, if they are considering an evaluation or if they're just watching because they think there could be an issue, you could calmly discuss this with a supervisor, but only when you get all of your assignments for the month completed. Don't do it in the middle of all the work and responsibility. Opportunities for advancement and recognition are possible, so don't give up just yet, Taurus. For gig working and self-employed Taurus natives, this month begins with a lot of interest in your business and you may feel overwhelmed. While this is a really good thing to see so many people interested in what you're providing, it can also be too much when everyone seems to want your attention and want you to give them a deal or talk to them about your business or appear here or show up there or do something for them. So just make sure you pace yourself. Until mid-month, you could feel more pressured at work also as competitors cut cost. So late in the month, you may have to adjust your strategy to get back on track. Speak to trusted mentors, elders, and other business owners about the situation and seek their advice. You don't have to take their advice, but any information or perspective they can share with you will be that much more for you to consider. You can still achieve your long-term goals, but beneficial advice can make this easier. So before we delve into your wealth sector, I want to thank you for watching. I'm here because of you. If you find value in this content, why not consider subscribing or joining the community? You'll receive bonus content along with extended videos and more when you do. There's a link below to learn more. Looking at your wealth sector. Taurus, lately savings has not been easy, but soon you'll be back in the flow of prosperity, so don't give up there, okay? In the meantime, go through your expenses and put together a workable budget. By the end of the month, you're more self-disciplined with spending and better understand your finances. And true, everything has gone up in cost, so it's not so much you overspending, it's the fact that things just cost more. That's why you need to work on a new budget. So this is a good time to begin a small savings program, even in theory, where you can put back just a small amount every month, and it will help. It won't be the answer to all the problems, but it will help. Next year, we see you making some dramatic changes, possibly even moving, and we have some other expenses coming up. There's some things you want to buy, and there are a couple of trips you want to take. So to do that, you're going to have to save some money. Sit down with pen and paper and work something out that you can live with, and you'll be glad you did. Looking at your home life, early in November, it's a great time to relax at home. You'll probably also want to stock up on food, clothing, and gifts early. You'll be drawn to create, from making art to handcrafted jewelry this month, and this could help you relax and calm some of the stress from work. So be sure to enjoy the process. It would also be wise to make sure you have all the supplies you need to finish these projects by the 5th. There may be confusion around who's hosting what for the upcoming holidays, and rather than volunteer, maybe let someone else handle the majority of the work this year. You have enough on your plate. Looking at your romantic sector, singles will do well dating this month. You're feeling more confident and happy, and you accept more invitations. You'll meet new people at parties and through business events as well, and you may be drawn to people in power this month more than normal, and that's okay. There's someone out there that is trying to meet you even as you're watching this video. Mid-month, you're more receptive now and could easily take on the mood of others. Overall, you're deeply and compassionately aware of the pain of others and may be drawn to help someone through a difficult event. You don't have to date them to do this. Set clear boundaries so there aren't any misunderstandings. Instead, you can just be a good friend. You don't have to actually start a romantic relationship with them. A close friend could become something else around November the 21st or so. And this is a great time to begin dating, especially if you're seeking a long-term commitment with someone that you can trust and someone that you have a lot in common with. So it's a busy month for single Taurus natives. For partnered Taurus, you begin the month in a much better mood because you're communicating better with your partner. You're more aware of their needs and expectations now. So this could be a difficult time for anyone who has recently lost someone close to them. Sometimes just acknowledging this is enough, whether it's you or your partner. Talk about it a little bit. You don't have to go into great detail, but rather than just pretending everything is okay, let the other person know that maybe it's not, and that you need a little extra time. This will strengthen your bond with each other as well. Work responsibilities may increase, and you could feel like you don't have enough time for your partner mid-month. Be clear on what's important to you and make an effort to shift your schedule. Carve out time to spend with your partner and family. If you're struggling to get everything done, ask yourself, will it actually matter in 6 months? Probably not. And if it won't matter, why are you breaking your neck to get it done? Relax. You have enough to do without striving for perfection, because perfection is an illusion. Trust your intuition now about what's important and what people maybe you need to let have a little bit more responsibility and handle things on their own. Mercury retrograde can wreck travel plans later in the month, so keep your expectations in check. Some Taurus natives will opt to spend time at home rather than traveling at this time, and that could be a wise decision. While this could disappoint distant relatives, it's okay to put the needs of your family first. So overall, a very busy month for Taurus natives. It's not the best month, but it's also not the worst month by any means. It's just going to be really busy and chaotic. I hope you found this mini forecast helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments section. And also, thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and liking the video. It means the world to me. Stay tuned for more Reiki blessings.